Hello, welcome to another mind-shifting and life-changing moment at Living Lagos Speaks, where you learn to unclog the treasures God has placed within you and live out the reality of who you truly are. I am Joshua Ojo. Now I'm here to tell you that on your pathway to greatness, you need a little disobedience. Now I know this might be a little mind-disturbing, and I know you really want to know what you need and must disobey to put you on a fast track to success and wealth. Stay with me. There's a story of a young man who always visits the seaside to catch fishes regularly. There came a particular day when another man who also goes to the seaside noticed something strange about this young man. He noticed that when this young man catches a fish, he picks it up and measures it with something like a ruler. Any fish bigger or longer than the length of the ruler, he throws back into the sea, and any fish shorter in length, he takes home. Wow. This was a big concern for the man watching, as this incident repeats itself every day. The man decided one day to ask this fellow the science behind what he does. The answer this young man gave was that the length of his ruler is the same with the length of the ruler the mother uses to determine the fish they eat while he was much younger. And so he has decided to continue with the same thing even though he doesn't know why his mother does that. Wow. He was asked to speak with his mom to know the reason behind it. So he asked his mom about it, and guess what? The mother had the same reason to give, that our old mother, who is now a very old woman in the village, does the same thing. Wow. So this is a very serious issue because the mother inherited the habits too. To clear out doubt and to be sure of the reason, they decided to visit the old woman in the village. When she was asked, the old woman told them that there was no reason or science to it. It was just that she uses a small frying pan at home, and so she usually measures the fish with the ruler, which was the length of the frying pan, in order to have fishes exactly equal to the size of the frying pan. Wow. So even though the child and the grandchild now had bigger frying pans, they were stuck to the idea passed down to them by this woman. They just decided to believe that that was the right thing for them to do, even though they now had bigger frying pans. Wow. Now, you must know this, that there is something everyone around you believes in, whether they have a reason or not. I call it belief system. Belief systems refer to your ideologies, what you believe, the way you think of life, and how you see life to be. Now, if your life reflects smallness, failure, or poverty, it is simply because that is what your belief system contains. The quality of your life cannot be better than the quality of your thoughts and your belief systems. Just like this woman and her son, many people have decided to remain loyal to some old conventional ways of doing things, which has limited their success and their advancement in life. Listen, friend, if you would be on a fast track to success and prosperity, if you would live the life you have been called to live, then you must be ready to throw some of these beliefs away. You must be ready to replace some of them. You must be ready to be disloyal and disobey some of these belief systems. Now, let me give you an example of these belief systems. One of them says money is hard to find. Now imagine this. And the devastating thing about it is that some of these belief systems have been forced into our minds through different adages and idioms. Now, when someone carries the mindset that money is hard to find, such a person will always experience difficulty in getting money, even when he is in a place where money is readily available. Now this is it. What happens this is what happens because whatever you program your mind to see is what you would always see. There is a system in the human body that makes you function that way. It is called the Reticular Activating System. RAS. It is a system that filters your thoughts and makes you conscious only to the things you want to see. So for example, if I ask you to count the number of red cars that pass before you while by the roadside for the next 1 hour, your RAS system is automatically programmed to be conscious of looking for red cars and filters out other colors that you might not be sure of how many black cars passed at the same time duration, because you weren't programmed to be conscious of black cars. Do you get it? Your mind works the same way. You will never notice opportunities that will produce wealth if you have been programmed to see scarcity and lack of money. Now, the Bible says this: casting down imaginations. Those imaginations are thoughts and belief systems. You have to go against them. You have to be determined to disobey those thinking patterns that keeps you small from living the best life. Now, you're going to need a little disobedience here. Decide to disobey being small and being a mediocre. Decide to be disloyal to those wrong habits and thinking that you inherited. This process of changing your thinking is warfare. The greatest battle you would have to fight is right there in your mind. You are who God says you are. You are not what people say or call you. You are not the poor trying to get rich. You are the rich taking practical steps to work out your wealth. The greatest hard work is the work to keep your mind. Guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it proceed the issues of life. Keep succeeding. This is who you are.
Thank you for listening. We hope you have been transformed. This is brought to you by Living Lagos Speaks, a subsidiary of Living Lagos Concepts. We'd love to know your views and also to share how this has blessed you. You can contact us through our social media handles at Living Lagos Speaks for Facebook, Instagram, and Telegram. Or you can send us a mail through livinglagospeaks@gmail.com. For further inquiries, contact 0811 06 06 118. God bless you.